One who is seeking, if he knows what he is seeking, then he is not seeking. If you know that you are seeking truth, then you are not seeking truth deeply. Because when you say that you know that you are seeking truth, then how do you know it? How do you know it? Take a pause and think. How do you know that you are seeking truth? When you lose a pen or your specs, you try to seek it back. And here you have idea about the specs, how the specs look. You have idea about the pen. What is called pen, you know it. How it looks, you know it. And because you know it, you can say that I'm searching my pen, my specs. So if you are searching something, it means you have an idea of it. You have imagery of it. But if you are seeking truth, and if you have idea of truth, it means what? From where this idea came. You have an idea about pen because you have seen the pen. You have used it. You know how it looks. You cannot have idea of something which you have not came across. You have seen pen. That's why you have idea of pen. Suppose you had never seen a pen in your life. Now can you find the pen? Can you find it? How to find? To find, you need something. Name, image, description. Something is needed to find it. So if you have name, description, images, definitions, it means you have seen it before, isn't it? Your senses have experienced it before. Your eyes have seen it. And now, come to truth. If you are seeking truth, and if you have idea about truth, what does it mean? This idea means what? You have experienced it before. You have idea about truth means you have seen it before, you have heard it before, you have experienced it before. Yes, otherwise how can you have idea about it? If you have idea about truth, concepts about truth, it means what? You have experienced it before. Your intellect has a memory of it. And you are searching that back. If you have concepts about truth, then are those concepts total? Can anybody have total concepts of truth? Can truth be conceptualized? Can it be conceptualized? Who will conceptualize it? Who in us will conceptualize it? It is our intellect who will conceptualize the truth, isn't it? Can intellect grasp everything? Because to conceptualize anything, you need to grasp the totality of it. Its past, its present, its future. You have to grasp its eternity. Can intellect do that? Whatever intellect will do will be limited because intellect is limited. Intellect has limitation to it. Intellectual conclusions are not existential conclusions. Intellectual conclusions are useful to us. But that doesn't mean they are correct. Being useful and being correct are two different things. What is the color of leaves? Our intellect says it is green. But no, green is the color which leaves have rejected, reflected. Apart from green, all the colors have been observed by the leaves. So what should be the color of leaves? All the colors except green, isn't it? Then what is the color? All the colors except green, but what is the specific color? It's like, where is Mohan's home? Home which is not Ram's home. That is Mohan's home. Home that is not of Suresh, Ramesh, Mahesh. That is Mohan's home. But where is Mohan's home? What is the answer? What is the color of leaf? Intellect says it is green. It is useful, but is it correct? Intellect cannot grasp the totality of something. It doesn't have enough faculties to grasp the total aspects of anything. It can grasp a part of it. That too is doubtful. That too is not sure whether that is authentic or not. Well, that is useful, so we take it. All the ideas are from intellect. And intellect can grasp only a part of something, not whole of something. And even that part which it grasps is in that question range that cannot be trusted totally. If you have idea of truth, then what do you have? All you have is an intellectual deduction. If you have concepts of truth, then what do you have? All that you have is intellectual conclusions of truth. Whatever you find using this will be only a part. You cannot find the whole, the totality of truth. You will find a part of it, and that part will also be in question whether that is authentic or not, whether that is really the truth or not. And when it is in the question, then it is not truth. Because if you find the truth, it cannot be in question. You cannot have again same doubt. If you find it, you will just know it. There is no confusion thereafter. When you say, I am seeking truth, then what are you seeking? How are you seeking? What is the basis of your seeking? You are searching pen because you have image of pen. Do you have image of truth? Can you have image of truth? Can truth come in as image? When you are seeking truth, you are taking a concept in your mind and trying to find it where it leads you to. But can truth come as concept? You have thoughts about truth, but can truth come as thoughts? And then the question will come, then how to seek? If I do not even know what I am seeking, then how to seek? That's a good question. If you just remain in this state, that then what to seek, how to seek? If you just remain here, you will find a great silence. Don't go on again asking how to seek and what to seek, because then you are again trying to find an idea of it from a guru, from a scripture. You are again trying to find a clue of it, a concept regarding it, so that you can keep the concepts, you can keep the image in your head, and you can go about finding that image, finding that face, that house. You have the address now. But all this address, image are again concepts and ideas, and they are again coming from your intellect. You're again sitting in the vehicle of intellect that can never take you to the city of truth. So when you have this question now, then how to seek, what to seek, stop here. Stop in that silence after how to seek question mark, the silence after the question mark. Stay there. Don't be in a hurry to find an answer to how to seek. Stay there. If I do not have any clue about truth, then how to seek truth? What to keep in mind while seeking it? Don't hurry to get an answer. Stay there. Now you have nothing in your mind. You don't have a concept. You don't have an idea. Just stay in this cluelessness. Stay there, stay. Something is becoming still. A mysterious silence has started, surrounding your head, your eyes, your body, your being. Let that stillness and silence take over you. This silence, this experience of stillness is the arrival of truth. You did not experience this silence and this stillness and this mystery when you had an idea of it in your head, when you had a concept of it in your mind. Remember, when you have concepts and ideas, then you will have to seek. And you will never find it. Never ever. The moment you drop the ideas and concepts and the images of truth from your mind, then you don't have to seek it. Truth will find you. In this moment, truth has found you. Stay in the silence, stay in the stillness. Forget the word truth. Forget the thought that you are even searching something. Forget the word seeking. Forget all the words. Just be like the space is without a name. Truth has found you. Truth will find you. You cannot find the truth. Whenever you go about finding truth, you will go with an idea of truth. Whenever you go seeking for truth, you will go with a concept in your mind about truth. And these ideas, these concepts are the obstacle on the journey of finding the truth. Till you have these ideas, these concepts, truth is not going to happen. You are not going to find. When you seek without concepts, then you are actually seeking. And this seeking is very passive in nature, not active. You will not feel that you are seeking, because then you will not be thinking, you will not be seeing, you will not be moving your head and searching, trying to recognize, trying to find. Active seeking will disappear. Passive seeking will happen. And what is this passive seeking? You will simply wait. You will simply be. When you seek with a concept of truth, then that is active seeking. That doesn't lead you to truth. But if you drop the concept of truth, definitions of truth, images of truth, then what happens is you're empty. You simply are. Quiet, silence, still. Thoughts will disappear. Your intellect becomes quiet. You will become silent, still. And because you will become silent and still, you will think that you are not even seeking. Because your idea of seeking means you have to think, you have to walk, you have to discuss, you have to debate, you have to read, you have to contemplate. That is active seeking. In fact, that is not a deeper seeking. One day you will be tired of this active seeking. You will be tired from questions and answers. You will be tired from walking and seeing and listening and reading and discussing. One day you will sit down without a concept, without a question, without an image, without a thought, without an idea. You will simply sit. And that is passive seeking. Passive seeking will lead you to truth, or I can say it like this: passive seeking will invite truth to you. In active seeking, you are trying to find the truth. In passive seeking, truth is coming to you. And what you find, remember, is not truth. That is your truth, not the truth. What comes to you, that is the truth. When you are ready, truth will find you. When you are ready, you will not find the truth. You will be found by the truth. All active seeking will lead to passive seeking eventually. And passive seeking is this: simply being. Not even knowing that you are seeking. You will feel that you are not doing anything. Others are at least reading a book. Others are at least attending programs of yoga, programs of spirituality. Others have gurus, others have questions, and they are getting answers. But I have nothing. I don't have even a question. I don't have even a concept. I'm not even reading a scripture. I don't have a guru. I'm wasting my life. I'm not on the path. I'm not a good seeker. I'm lost. This is the feeling that you will have when you are in passive seeking. You will feel you are not seeking at all. Those who are meditating are seeking. Those who are chanting are seeking. Those who are reading are seeking. I'm not seeking. I'm not doing anything. Maybe I should start doing something. Then I can find. Wait. The fact is that only you are seeking. This is passive seeking. You alone are seeking. So when you feel something like this, that you are lost, you don't even know what you are longing for, then know that you are seeking. When you feel something like you don't even know what you want, then know that you are seeking the truth. When you feel like you don't even know where you want to go, what you want to find, when you feel you are totally lost, you are seeking. And this seeking is seeking without an idea, concept, definition of truth beforehand. And when you do not have ideas, definitions, descriptions, concepts of truth, then you do not have any obstacles on the path of truth. Truth will just happen to you. Maybe it is happening to you, but you want to confirm it, because what has happened to you is not common with people. You think something strange has happened to you. And why are you calling this happening as strange? Because you have idea of the happening. You think when truth will happen, it will happen like this, like that. The face will glow. The beards will grow. One will be sitting under a tree like Buddha 24/7. You already have ideas about when truth happens, then what happens. And because you have those ideas, then when truth is happening to you, you call that as strange happening. But if you drop the ideas, then you will find that truth is happening. This is how truth happens. Nothing strange, nothing crazy. This is how it is.